Today we are going to start our new topic, that is depreciation. Up to now I have discussed with you the total explanation regarding the topic. So first we start the problem of straight line method or fixed installment method, and later we will go for the diminishing balancing method. So we have now straight line methods, and that is also called as fixed installment method problems we have. So see here, what is the question? Sri Sai and company purchased a machine for 2,50,000. It is what? It is 2,50,000 is nothing but here we have 2,50,000 is what here? The cost of an asset. And when it is purchased on 1st April 2009, right? Estimated life of the asset is also given. It is only for your first problem. From the second problem you do not have this type of estimated life and scrap value. Scrap value you may have, but estimated life you will not have. In this problem we have some extra also. Estimated life is how much? 10 years. That is, the scrap value at the end of the year is how much? 50,000. Calculate the annual depreciation and rate of depreciation, assuming that accounts are closed. So here we need to calculate the annual depreciation, and the rate of depreciation is not given in the question. We need to calculate it. So at the time of explanation I have shown you the formula of annual depreciation and depreciation, rate of depreciation. Now we will discuss the two extra formulas I will show in this class to you. So here the accounts are closed on 31st March every year. 31st March every year means what? Here we are following the here our financial year. Okay, financial year we are following. So on 31st March, remember here 31st March means our financial year. In the textbook all problems are related to the financial year. Next, show the machine account for the 3 years under the fixed installment method or straight line method. Right, fixed installment method is mentioned here. As I told you, the straight line method and fixed installment method both are same. Next thing, in each and every problem here, means maximum problem covers 3 years depreciation only. So now let's see how to calculate. So first what we need to calculate? We need to calculate the annual depreciation. Okay, annual depreciation we need to calculate. Annual depreciation, right? So see here, annual depreciation equals to cost of an asset minus its scrap value or residual value divided by the estimated life, whatever the life we have regarding the asset. So see here, what is the cost of an asset? Right, the cost of an asset is here 2,50,000. How much? 2,50,000. Next, scrap value is how much given? 50,000. Okay, 50,000 will be the scrap value divided by the estimated life is how much? 10. Okay, so that is equals to 2 lakhs divided by, after deducting this 50,000 square, 10. 1010 cancel, that is 20,000 is the annual depreciation. How much? Annual depreciation is 20,000. Next, so first thing we calculated, that is annual depreciation. Okay, annual depreciation we got how much? 20,000. Now what we need to calculate? We need to calculate the rate of depreciation. Here he has the rate of depreciation also. The rate of depreciation equals to how much? The formula we need to write: annual depreciation AD divided by cost of the asset, cost of an asset, after deducting the total cost of an asset into 100. Why? Because rate na, so we need to multiply with the 100. AD, annual depreciation. Okay, so rate of depreciation equals to, now rate of depreciation equals to, annual depreciation was how much? 20,000, and cost of an asset was 2,50,000 into 100. These two zeros, 20, 20, 20. 25 ones are 25 fours are how much? 200. Sorry, 25 fours are not 25 eights are 25 eights are how much? 200. So how much percentage we got? 8%. So like this we calculated the rate of the depreciation also. Annual depreciation we calculated, rate of depreciation we calculated. Now we can go for calculation of our depreciation, means actual. We will prepare the machine account how is shown in the problems, right? In the last, what we need to show the machine account for the 3 years, right, under the fixed installment. So two things you need to write. The method of depreciation is what here? Fixed installment method, FIM, and the accounts are closed on when the accounts are going to be closed. The accounts are going to be closed on 31st March every year. Next, the cost of an asset we have, and percentage we got, that is 8, or otherwise directly we can take the annual depreciation. Why? Because fixed installment method na, if diminishing balancing method will be there, we need to go through the rate of depreciation, but here no need of rate of depreciation. Directly the amount of depreciation never changes from year to year. तो amount of depreciation तो वही होगा ना, 20,000. फर्स्ट ईयर में भी वही होगा, सेकंड ईयर में भी वही होगा, थर्ड ईयर में भी. डायरेक्ट आप एनुअल डिप्रिसिएशन भी ले सकते हैं या रेट से भी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, राइट. सो हम अपने प्रॉब्लम की तरफ आगे बढ़ेंगे. नेक्स्ट, तो एनुअल डिप्रिसिएशन और रेट ऑफ डिप्रिसिएशन कैलकुलेट करने के बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे, डिप्रिसिएशन यानी मशीन अकाउंट प्रिपेयर करेंगे. तो ये आपका प्रोफार्मा लेडजर व्हाट यू हैव इन योर इंटरमीडिएट फर्स्ट ईयर. लेडजर फॉर्मेट है डेबिट पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट मीन्स LF, डेबिट पर्टिकुलर्स, सॉरी, as it is ledger, that's why we need to write JF amount, date particular JF amount. Now we will go for our problem. So in date column we need to write the date. What is the date? 1st April 2009. Okay, whenever we are doing the problem, see the question always. 1st April 1 4 1 1 4. When the asset is purchased, the asset is purchased on 1 4 2009. Okay, so I have written in here the date. So for purchase we need to write to bank account. Whenever we are purchasing an asset, we need to write to bank account. Amount is how much? 2 lakh. Amount is how much? 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Okay. Next. So on 1st April 2009 the asset is purchased. So whenever we are purchasing the asset, right, to bank account, and amount is how much? 2,50,000. So at the end of the year we need to calculate the depreciation. So when the year ends, the year ends on 31st March. The year ends on 31st March. Okay, as in financial year 31st 31st March 2010. Okay, 1st April 2009 the year starts, 31st March 2010 the year ends. By depreciation account. Okay, by depreciation account. How much? Already we calculated the depreciation. 2,50,000, no? Okay. Already we calculated the depreciation. So how much depreciation we have annually? That is 20,000. Otherwise you can also calculate 2,50,000 at the rate 8/10. 2 zeros cancel, 25 8s are 200, 2 zeros के ये 2 zeros यहाँ लगा दिए. ओके, अभी अपने को कैलकुलेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ऑलरेडी हमने कैलकुलेट किया है. ये प्रॉब्लम में ऐसा कैलकुलेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ऑलरेडी हमने कैलकुलेट किया है. ओके, सो आफ्टर डिप्रिसिएशन कितना बैलेंस बचा अपने को एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर? सेम डेट राइट हियर, 31st March 2010 बाई बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन. बैलेंसिंग करना है अपने को अभी, राइट. डेबिट साइड अपने पास कितना है? 2,50,000. क्रेडिट साइड भी कितना होगा अपने पास? 2,50,000 ओनली, राइट. हाँ, तो ऑलरेडी अब डिप्रिसिएशन वाला अमाउंट कितना है? 20,000. तो बैलेंस कितना अपने को बचा मशीन का? 2,30,000. ओके, 2,30,000 बैलेंस बचा है. नेक्स्ट, ये 2 बाई बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए यानी 1/4/10 के लिए बन जाएगा 2 बैलेंस ब्रॉड डाउन. क्या बनेगा? 2 बैलेंस ब्रॉड डाउन. कितना? 2,30,000. ये आपको बैलेंस ब्रॉड डाउन बन गया 2,30,000. फिर सेम करेंगे, डिप्रिसिएशन को कैलकुलेट करेंगे एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर. 1/4/2010 को स्टार्ट हो रहा है, तो एंड कब होगा? 31st. कब होगा? 31st March 2011. ओके, यहाँ फिर लिखेंगे बाई डिप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट, बाई डिप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. सेम उतना ही स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड है, डिप्रिसिएशन का अमाउंट चेंज नहीं होगा, 20,000 ओनली. ओके, तो फिर सेम ईयर एंड पे बाई बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन. कितना है इधर का टोटल अपने पास? 230. यहाँ का भी टोटल होगा आपको 230. और बैलेंसिंग फिगर कितना होगा? 2,10,000. ठीक है ना, 2,10,000. सो ये आपका 2 ईयर्स का. फिर नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए आपका डिप्रिसिएशन. Now we'll calculate for the third year, that is on 1st April 2011 we have 2 balance brought down. कितना बैलेंस है हमारे पास? 2,10,000. ओके, अब ये 2,10,000 में क्या करेंगे? इसका डिप्रिसिएशन निकालेंगे. कब निकलेगा? 31st March. कब निकलेगा? 31st March 2011. 31st March 2012. 31st March 2012 by डिप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. कितना? सेम हमारा डिप्रिसिएशन ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेटेड है हमारे पास 20,000. स्ट्रेट लाइन मेथड है, चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। 20,000। फिर बैलेंसिंग करेंगे, बैलेंसिंग कितना है 2,10,000 राइट, और यहाँ पे भी होगा 2,10,000। अपने को कैलकुलेट कितना करना है, जो बैलेंसिंग अमाउंट बचा वो देखना है कितना बचा बाई बैलेंस brought down, how much amount is remained. See here 210 minus this 20,000, so we'll get balancing amount that is 1,90,000. We get the balancing amount that is 1,90,000, and it is our answer, that is 1,90,000. For the next year again, for 1/4/2012 to balance brought down 1,90,000 we need to keep. Okay, so as I am using the tab, that's why the amounts and alphabets are crossing the lines. यहाँ पे अमाउंट और अल्फ़ाबेट थोड़ा लाइंस को क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, मगर आप देखिए डेट्स डेट के ही कॉलम में आना है, पर्टिकुलर के ही कॉलम में, और अमाउंट के ही कॉलम में आना है। ठीक है ना, तो ये रहा आपका फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम of depreciation under which method, under fixed installment method also we need to write in the bracket, that is fixed installment method के अंदर में हमने depreciation को कैलकुलेट किया है। अब हम अपना दूसरा, after completion of this class we will go for the next problem. Okay.